What's going on, guys? What's going on, Touch Squad? What's going on, everybody? So, who will move on to the second round of the WNBA playoffs? In my estimation, I think the Aces are going to move on. I think the Liberty are going to move on. I think the Lynx are going to move on. And I think the Dream are going to move on. I think when you have those teams that are either championship team appearance or championship team contenders, you're kind of asking yourselves, like, after seeing the Fever force a game free, after seeing the Storm win their game, it's kind of like, okay, what can we do here? And how many wins can we get? That's the ultimate question. But the question is that are you going to be able to win a game here? Or are you going to not be able to win to move on? Because the playoffs are different than the regular season. Like, there's no Caitlin Clark out. There's Caitlin Clark who's out for the Fever. The Fever are just, like, on taking this to another level in this first round against the Dream. Like, the Storm, like, in the Aces, like, all of these games has been amazing to see. Like, we're going to see the Valkyries and Minnesota Lynx tonight. We're going to see the Liberty against the Kinetic Sun tonight. All of these teams have a chance to move on. But who is definitely going to move on? I think who's going to move on is probably the like I said before, the Liberty will probably move on. The Aces, like, I can see the Aces because they have a good team. Like, they have Joy Loyce, they have Aja Wilson. Like, you can't beat that over there. But the Valkyries have the Coach of the Year. Has the Coach of the Year. Has the Coach of the Year. Has the most improved player over there. The Dream are back in the playoffs with a whole different team. The big question is, who can move on? And, like, all of these teams are great. Like, we weren't able to see, like, we're not able to see, Caitlin Clark play this year. We're not able to see how Caitlin Clark would do in her second year in the playoffs. We're probably going to get that next year. We haven't gotten to see Angel in the playoffs yet. And I know I'm getting off track for that. But I think when we look at this and we say, who has the best shot to move on? It will be the Aces. It will be the Lynx. It will be the Liberty. Those three teams, like, the Valkyries might move on. The Dream might move on. You have to say either those teams that I mentioned have a legitimate shot to win a WNBA title. Because the Valkyries, if they win a WNBA title, they're a new expansion team. They're a new expansion team. Like, you have 13 new teams now. And the W is going to have 18 new teams in the future. But you haven't won a championship yet. The Aces won a championship. The Liberty last year won a championship. Like, the Storm could move on. Like, any of these teams could move on to the second round. And we could say, okay, both of those teams was really good teams, but at the end of the day, which team is the best to move on? And I think when we look at that, we're kind of asking ourselves, like, okay, do we see the Lynx going back? Do we see the Liberty going back? The Aces going back? The Dream, the Fever, the Storm going back? Like, who is going to move to go to the second round? Like, that is going to be the biggest thing, is who is going to move on to the second round. And we're probably going to see that. We're probably going to see Asia go off in the first round. We're probably going to see Chelsea Mitchell have a good series. Like, the Fever has an amazing team. The Lynx have a dominating team. The New York Liberty running things back. The Aces trading for Joy Loyce. Like, who's going to make it to the second round? It's going to be tough to see because of the fact of how all of these teams right now are playing. But guys, some of you are new and never give up your dreams. And I hope all of you guys are safe out there. And peace.